Hi guys, Miss Megan here, and I am going to be doing our next Kids in the Kitchen video. This is volume 3. Since today is the day before Thanksgiving, I wanted to give you guys kind of an easy dessert idea in case maybe your kiddos were interested in helping out with something tomorrow. This one is not as heavy on the cooking skills as some of the other videos that we've done, but it is a really fun and easy dessert that might be really fun and yummy for you guys to have tomorrow for Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna dive right in. We are going to be making s'mores parfaits today. So this does not take very many ingredients and it doesn't take very many utensils or anything either. So I'm gonna go through that quickly. We are going to be using chocolate pudding. If you'd like to make your own chocolate pudding, that is totally fine. I just have the ones in the cups today. We are also going to be using mini marshmallows. Mini is probably better depending on the size of your container. And we are going to be using graham crackers. Those are the 3 main ingredients in s'mores, and that is what we are going to be using for this activity as well. All right, once you have all of the ingredients that you need, there are a few additional tools and containers that you're gonna need. You'll need something to put your parfait in. The really fun part about parfaits is that they have layers. So if you have a clear container that you can put your parfait in, it'll be way more fun at the end where you can see all the different layers. So any kind of clear container, I'm just using this little cup. If you've got mason jars or any kind of clear, bowl or glass, you can do anything like that. I think they make specific parfait cups. If you have anything like that, that's very fancy. But any kind of clear container, you're also going to need a spoon. I just have a plastic one, but any spoon from your kitchen will work. And last but not least, you're going to need a Ziploc bag. So I have my bag already, and this leads us into our very first step for this activity. You're gonna take your bag and you are going to fill it with graham crackers, and you are going to crunch them all up. You can crunch them like this in your hands, or you can lay them on the table and you can hit them. Whoever is in charge of you at home in your kitchen may even have a meat tenderizer or something that you can use to make them small. But our goal is to crush up our graham crackers. I do have some in here that are a little bit bigger than others, which is totally fine. It is up to you how big or small you want your graham crackers, but just in all of my mixing and squishing, some of them have gotten very little. So once you have your graham crackers all broken up like this, we are ready to start. So I am going to open up one of my pudding cups and go ahead and start working on my parfait. So I am just gonna do a little bit of scooping. Like I said, parfaits are all about layers. So there isn't a lot of measurement for this. It also depends on the type of container that you have, but go ahead and take your pudding and put a pretty solid layer into the bottom, maybe about half of a pudding cup if you're using this. So it will look like this. You can see it in the bottom. I got some on the sides, but that's okay. You can see it in the bottom there. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of our mini marshmallows and we are going to just sprinkle them in. Try to get them all the way across. If you have to kind of push some down, we wanna make sure we can see them from the sides. And it's a solid layer of marshmallows. You can see our marshmallows. And then we are going to put our graham crackers on top of that. So take your graham crackers. If you have a spoon, you can use a spoon for this part too, but I only brought one. We are going to put our graham crackers all around on top of our marshmallows. Just like before, make sure you got a pretty good layer. We don't want to see very many marshmallows, if any. And then you can see the graham crackers there. So from now on, we're just gonna layer it all the way up to the top. So depending on how big your container is, you might have more layers than me, but that is okay. We're gonna put more of our chocolate pudding on top. We can kind of spread it out a little bit so that it goes all the way to the edges so that we can't see any of those graham crackers anymore. All right, and then we're gonna do more marshmallows. And more, more graham crackers. And then I am gonna go ahead and finish mine with another layer of chocolate pudding on top. I'm gonna open up my second pudding cup here so that I can do that one. All right, I got pudding on my finger. So I'm gonna go ahead and just plop some pudding on top. If you have whipped cream, that would be something super, super yummy to put on top of your parfait, or even chocolate chips or little bars of chocolate. You have tons of options there. But once you get your container full or pretty much all full, then you are done. You can look and see all of the nice layers. We have our chocolate, our marshmallows, our graham crackers, and it goes on and on until our containers are all full. So like I said, we thought this would be a really fun and easy activity since it's almost Thanksgiving. It's not, you know, super Thanksgiving themed, but it would be a really fun and yummy treat for your kids to make tomorrow if they'd like to, or any other time this season. It's a fun twist on s'mores that doesn't involve a campfire. So we thought that would be really fun for you guys to do. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you guys make these, I would love to hear about it and see some photos. But that's it. That's as easy as it is. Once you get to this point, you can just enjoy. So I hope that you enjoy your s'mores parfaits and have a happy holiday, and we'll see you in the Children's Library next time you come in to see us. Bye guys.